With every extra class used, every time MASH was deployed, and even her current existence was all a mistake. If you're someone who fought Ort with class advantages in mind, like me, then shame on you. With all lost spells finished, Moving Chaldea is unable to finish the journey for having used extra classes, excluding pretenders, moon cancers, and foreigners who weren't mentioned but might also apply, which are normally unsummonable. Essentially, we use illegal tools to save the world, anomalies that shouldn't exist in proper human history. Chaldea is now covered by a wall similar to Galahad's noble Phantasm, who is still MIA by the way, and they need to solve 3 trials before going back to Chaldea to stop Chaldeus, as only Chaldea can, this partially being their own fault. We know that the former director, Marsbury Atmosphere, wanted to change the Earth into its current state in Cosmos in the Lost Belt. He rejoiced in the prosperity of humanity and the development of knowledge, and Subject E, who was a human from the Chaldeus Earth, which was bleached in order to swap it with our Earth, was the reason behind Chaldea's original creation, according to Sion via some inquiries. Chaldeus was built to replace the current world with the alien world and its apostles, who are there to help the plan succeed, being functions of the Human Order Revision Plan. The crypter David Simvoid calls Marsbury an ally of humanity but an enemy of the universe, and his intention for humanity will turn it into its worst possible form, and the worst intelligent life in the universe. It's assumed, from what we can deduce so far in the story, that Chaldeus is actually 100 years in the future from the current timeline, inhabiting its own people and buildings, but for some reason its technology might have malfunctioned, or for other known reasons they are currently using technology made before or during 2017, which has been going on for the last 100 years over there. So moving forward, I feel like we can expect to learn more about extra classes, which in this case we learn cannot be brought into the future because they are beyond human reach. The wall surrounding Chaldea and Chaldeus is a sphere called the Celestial Sphere of Human Order Assurance, formerly known as Chaldeus, which is the new keystone of humanity and the human order, which is rejecting us for reasons I already explained. Essentially, it's a self-cleaning action, and us using said illegal tools has made it deter us. And at this point, it might have been better to let a Lost Spell that wasn't Lost Spell 6 actually take over the world as the lesser of 2 evils. Because Chaldea did demi-servant experiments, which essentially makes Smash's whole existence a mistake, sad to say but true, and it was built under questionable intentions. I don't blame the human order, but the current Chaldea is different, having changed, becoming defenders of the current world and the future of the common man, giving them even more reason to prove their innocence, to fix these distortions, just as they did with singularities. And of course, Sion is gonna tag along, because she also feels like she is partially responsible for her current state, which means we could also potentially learn more about her in this timeline.